Now, Chief Meteorologist James Sahara and Storm Track 8 weather, sponsored by Carpetland.
Welcome back, everyone. Pretty dry day overall, with the exception of maybe some showers that we had early in the morning, and that trend continues even as we speak. Our storm tracker looking pretty quiet out there. Lots of clouds, and I'd say with the exception of maybe a few passing sprinkles later tonight, I think we're looking pretty dry until maybe sometime tomorrow. Here's what's going on. Major area of low pressure just off the Rockies. Strong area of high pressure around the Carolinas. And those two are working together to produce this nice warm flow of air that we've been seeing for a good solid 24 hours. And that will continue on even through Wednesday. Now, what's caught in this flow is our next chance of wet weather. But look where it is. It's way down south from Kansas down to Oklahoma, Texas. That's the way that we'll be monitoring as we head overnight into early tomorrow morning. So let's show you that with our future track starting around 7 o'clock all the way to 10:30. Still looking pretty dry out there. Some broken clouds about. That will continue on into about early tomorrow morning. That will be about the time we start bringing in some of that scatter shower activity. Really loses a lot of its punch by the time it gets to about 5:30 in the morning. And that scatter coverage will continue about mid-morning. After that, we dry out for the rest of the afternoon and early evening. And with that flow coming out of the southwest, looks like our warm weather will be once again back in the forecast. The unseasonably warm weather. Temperatures right back in the 60s. We'll go about 61 degrees in Galena, Muscatine, 67 for your daytime high, 65 I see in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Princeton, maybe as warm as 68 degrees in Mount Pleasant. And the Quad Cities, after high 69 degrees, will just drop it a couple of degrees. 67. Not all too bad because of the air being a little bit more moist from those scattered showers in the morning. That's why I'm dropping it down just a couple of degrees. But folks, that's about, doing the math, 22 degrees above the norm for this time of year. Yeah, we'll take it, that's for sure. What about in the days ahead? Taking a look at our Tuesday afternoon into about Tuesday night. Coverage looks very scattered. That may be the case going into Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning. But then we get a break before our next wave, and this will be the more widespread coverage of the two, is coming in by Wednesday night. Now will continue on at least until Thursday morning before the last of the raindrops end sometime around midday on Thursday. So we'll have some hills and valleys as far as the rain is concerned, more likely by Wednesday morning, and especially Wednesday night going to Thursday morning. Putting it all together, at least putting all our computer forecast models together as far as rainfall amounts are concerned, we'll very likely be ending up with over 3/4 of an inch of rain. Areas to our south and east could actually see amounts around 1 inch to maybe 1.25 inches. That's a lot of water, that's for sure. A breezy, warm night. Low only dropping to 56 degrees. Chance of wet weather increasing by around sunrise. Should be ending by mid-morning come tomorrow. And that will lead to another unseasonably warm day with a high of 67 degrees. Bit breezy with those gusts, maybe over 30 miles an hour. 61 on Wednesday, 57 degrees on Thursday. Coolest of the air comes in by the weekend. But I wouldn't call that cool at all. 55 degrees Saturday and Sunday. Could be seeing a couple of passing showers on Saturday morning, hopefully before the St. Patty's Day parade. Yes. That'll be taking place on Saturday, starting, I believe, around 10 o'clock.
Are you getting your green ready?
Well, Jim's got my tie right now, so I'm letting him borrow it for now.
I think we got out organized at 10. The parade usually starts around 11, I believe.
Yes,
I don't want to tell you, but I think so.
Thank you, Jim.
A new craze has people wrapping themselves in 70 pounds of steel armor and fighting on the battlefield. It is called the Armored Combat League. Competitors are using real steel at full force and full speed. The athletes say they're drawn to the sport by history, skill, and the sheer excitement of it all.
You think you're fighting for a minute and a half sometimes, and you're getting exhausted. And some of these people fought for days on end. You know, they fought for hours.
A 1-minute fight is like running a marathon because you're having to be so fast and in 80 pounds of gear.
It's pretty amazing. Over the weekend, teams competed to be part of the international team. They would be heading to Portugal this May. Still ahead on News 8 at 6, sibling rivalry.
How a man who had a winning lotto ticket got one-upped big time by his brother.